But as the SACP, you were championing this matter for a long time. What made you lose momentum? Because you were really active at some point about it, almost every week, every month, whatsoever. You will be raising this matter. But after some time, then you lost the energy.
Mr. Amanda, you are correct. We were very much vocal and we campaigned all over the province. Up until to the point where national, both the SACP and the ANC said to us, no, Mpumalanga province, you did very well. We appreciate the good work. Now, leave the matter to us who are intervening. We shall get to the bottom of your issue. So what made us to lose momentum is precisely because they said, no, the matter is in our hands. It's led by the ANC and the SACP. They are sending a team to Mpumalanga, which they sent veterans to come and do investigation.
Okay.
So we relied 100% to that process to say, because of the national leadership, otherwise to subscribe to democratic centralism as the SACP.
Yeah.
When the national structure have spoken, we take cue on the instruction from the national structure. So we believe that, no, indeed, our issue will be taken care of. There's no need for us to continue to make noise about this issue.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we reached a point where the former SG of the ANC said, no, I have the report, but I'm not going to release the report. So now we're between the hard rock and
the hard place.
We're between the rock
and the hard place.
And the hard place. That's the South African Communist Party. Because the SG says to us, I'm not going to release the report. The report is with me. So it's either we're supposed to fight against the ANC, to say, ANC, release the report. We know you have the report from Mpumalanga, and they don't want to release it. They released the report to us. We were beaten at Ganyamazan. And you know the beating up was as a result of our campaign against political killings. And the report was never released. But it's unfortunate where the Mantashe is no longer SG of the ANC.
Yeah.
We have now a new SG, Figile Mbalula. So
have you approached him?
We did not approach Mbalula. We did not approach Mbalula. I think that should be our posture from now moving forward, to approach Mbalula as the SG. If we don't get the report from the new SG of the ANC, then the SACP will need to go back to the street and demand the report. Because that was a very good campaign of the SACP. We did quite well. To the point of Tulu House to come to the province and say, no, you did well, we're taking over. I think to some certain degree, the SACP in Mpumalanga did quite well. But unfortunately, we did not achieve our mission. Report is not released. We don't know what is happening. And we're threatened by the division to the ANC if the report is ever released. But so what if people have died?
But what do you think is causing all of this? From the law enforcement, we are not getting reports. Even from the political office, we are not getting reports. What do you think is at play here? Individuals are being protected, or those higher up in the police, even in the ANC, are implicated? So as a result, they're sitting on this report. Why do you think it's like this?
It's unfortunate you shall end up speculating. You don't want to speculate, you don't want to preempt issues. But somebody influential somewhere is involved. And he or she must be protected. He or she must be protected. Somebody somewhere sitting in a dark corner is involved in this whole matter. That is why everybody who raises his or her interest on these issues get chopped. Get chopped. Manamela, you spoke about her, Riah Phiyega and others. Everyone who just developed an interest on these issues must be removed. There's somebody somewhere, we don't know who's that person or who are those people The person might not be one. You might have many people, but there are people that are sitting in a dark corner who are so influential to this country, who will need a commission, who will need people to come to the commission and say, I was given a responsibility. These are the things that I found out. But the reason why I did not submit my report is on the basis of 1, 2, 3. I think the 12 committee member that was established by Bheki Cele, those people will need to go to the commission and tell us why their reports are not known to the people of Mpumalanga. Yes, well, indeed they made investigations. Perhaps the former National Commissioner Riah Phiyega also will need also to be invited to the commission to say, no, I went to Mpumalanga. The whole security cluster was involved. I established this team to work for me. This is where I happened to deal with these issues. And unfortunately, in the middle of dealing with the issues, I was removed. But these are the things that I was able to touch and find out. So many people whom are still alive, who have been part and parcel of the investigations, who were stopped after their principals were removed, will need to come to the front and give us information as to what is happening. They are there.
Exactly.
They are there. They must give us information what is happening. So our government must take this matter serious. Our government. It can't be that people have died and it's just business as usual. People were killed for that matter.
Yeah, because
Sammy Mpatlanyane was killed in his house.
It shows there's a serious problem with the police. Because now all these issues, they have not been resolved. I mean, as you say, people have died, but nothing has happened. Cases are reported, but people sit on reports. I was speaking to Lassie Chiwayo here a few months ago, telling me that he personally went to former President Jacob Zuma about the Mohlala matter and the whole Mbombela issue, but he did not attend to it. Personally, he went to him, but he just dismissed him, just like that. And then all of a sudden, as he tells the story, after reporting this matter, then he was told he was mad. Then the allegations were spread that he has lost it. He's mad. You know, the story started there. You see, which really means there's something here that even state presidents cannot deal with. Even the current one, even the former ones. I don't know. Even the deputy president, former deputy president of the country who was from this province could not deal with this matter. Or unfortunately has passed on. Which means it's a matter really, it's really big, bigger than we think.
No, indeed, it's a very big matter. I saw Lassie Chiwayo, my comrade, in one of the interviews from the national TV, speaking about this matter. He was at pain when he was speaking about this matter. He went even to Lutulu House to talk about this issue, but nobody developed an interest. Nobody at all developed an interest. Whether the president or the deputy president, nobody developed an interest on this issue. We met with the former deputy president, Comrade Didi, may his soul rest in peace, discussing about this issue. He promised also to assist the investigation, but nothing happened. He promised to us to say, no, I will investigate this matter. I know some of the issues you're talking about, but I will investigate the issue. Nothing happened up until today.
But do you think the Mpumalanga political task team did finish its work, or it probably was disbanded along the way without even finishing its work? Do you think it really did what it had to do, finished and submitted a report to the commissioner then, Bheki Cele, or it might have not finished its work?
I think Bheki Cele, because he's still alive, he must tell us what happened to the Mpumalanga task team. He must tell us. I doubt if they finished their work. Yeah, I doubt if Riah Phiyega came to the province and she was removed as a national commission, I doubt if also they finished their work. But if they did not finish their work, they must tell us a reason why they did not finish their work. What stopped them? We're interested to know. And who stopped them? Who stopped? We're interested to know why did they stop?
Yeah.
There are dockets for those that have died. So to investigate this matter should never be a complex issue. Should never be a complex issue. These are known cases.
Yeah.
Many people have spoke about, like Comrade Lass, you mentioned just recently, spoke at length about these issues.